Hi, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here, Dominic here, reaching out to everybody about sharing my talk show, DOMCR current situation. I sorry we missed you last 1 week, but I was looking forward to coming on again. Today, we are really great that we managed to make it on time because there was some earlier breakdown, small breakdown, but it doesn't need to be an issue. We've been able to address it. If there's a slight breakdown again here and there, please excuse, but we will definitely have the show going on. As Today topic we're going to share is about Tai Chi. And so I've got a special friend of mine, Mr. Yeap, or we call him Sifu Yeap, who is going to share with us about how he has been um, basically becoming a proficient in Tai Chi, and from a humble, basically humble startup as a young boy. He has been evolving and building his expertise on Tai Chi, and today he's also making it into a business. Okay, as this channel is focusing about how actually whatever talent and whatever experience we have, we want to um, prophesize it and make it into a business, because a lot of us are always having the issue of I don't know much. I don't have much experience. I don't have the. I know I don't have much experience. I don't know how to do it, and we are stuck in. But we know over the years we have accumulated a lot of this kind of experience and challenges. So hopefully this will help others, encourage others to also take on whatever they have and make it into something useful for yourself. So I will be now soon bringing up Yap, and we will have this talk today. So anyone, please, before I bring Ike up, I will really appreciate that anyone listening to share this channel and also subscribe, because as they say, the more you subscribe and the more you share, you are helping somebody else, and this will be really helpful for us. Okay, so now I'm going to bring Ike up. I'm sorry we don't have a sound much today, but let's have it. Let's have Ike up now. Hi, Ike. Good morning.
Good,
Hi, how are you? Okay.
good to have you. Good to your talk show.
Your sound is not so good. The sound. Now it's better. Better. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, Ike. I hope today. I'm sure you. We have been. We didn't do much of a test today on this, but we will see what. I'm sure we'll see what we can do the best of our abilities. So let me just give them a bit of a summary of how I actually got involved with how I bumped and worked with Ike over the last 15 over years. Um, the commonality between the people I have associated with over the last many years is, one of them is of course Mr. Ike Yap, and we started by attending the one of the forums called the Landmark Forum about, I think, about 16 years ago, and then from there we were also in our searching journey, or we were called what they call it, seminar junkies. So, but the Landmark Forum was one of the best programs we have actually encountered, and from there we developed a certain kind of network or group of people who are like-minded and looking for some way of improving themselves. And subsequent to that, Ike and me, we were doing a little bit more depth of our business. We were having some close interaction after I attended another seminar, which is was I think was a sales seminar with Jay Abraham, and we used to do a lot of brainstorming. Subsequent to that, as they call, it's important to do mind mind, mind. You know, I don't know what's the word now. They call it. Similar people have a certain mind, so you keep brainstorming on things, and that's where I found that EK has been involved in the business of Tai Chi, and subsequent to this, we were keeping in touch. So today, when I found that EK has also been a very, not just an ordinary Tai Chi person, Sifu, but a very proficient, and he's been using Tai Chi to actually help a lot of people in their health. And then further back, due to the current situation, EK has actually been using digital marketing to still, as you know, this kind of exercises you need to be normally allowed to be in the physical face to face, or um, in a class or outside. But EK has actually come up with a concept whereby with the digital way now, he's been still carry on his business. So this is an idea which I wanted to EK will share how actually he has been using this current situation, whether it's whichever way, face to face, or now through due to the digital way, he's still proficient in his business. So EK, I hope I've given them some insight about your way of doing your business. Maybe now I can ask you how you really got into this Tai Chi. As you started, you said you were starting from student days. Maybe you can share us humble beginning.
I think I started because my father
Can you hear?
invited.
Not streaming.
Your sound is not so good.
Not so good.
Not streaming.
Huh? What?
No, but
No. No, YouTube got what? YouTube got your sound is not so good. No sound, the sound.
so, but my mic is on, my camera is on.
Your sound is not coming through.
Not coming through.
No, you are muted your sound.
Yeah, now again. Yeah. So
Ah.
I don't know. It's should be okay. Maybe I'm gonna talk louder now.
Yeah.
Okay. So I started Tai Chi because my dad, invited the Tai Chi Sifu to our house when I was 13 years old. So he got us to learn Tai Chi, both he and I, and we learned the self-defense, Tai Chi self-defense. So that was at the age of 13. So that's been some time ago. And so I think therein that started. And off and on, when I was in the university and all that, I was teaching in the university for the students and having classes there. As well as that, when I was back here working, I was in Australia, University of New South Wales. But when I was back here, I was also doing more part-time, more to keep in touch, and also learning classes myself. However, in the last 15 years or so, I teaching more classes again. I also wanted to go further into the art myself. That means to concentrate more, and also to have a breakthrough, or a push for a breakthrough to Tai Chi. So that's how I got started. So Tai Chi may sound of this as just a slow moving exercises, but actually deep exercise is much to do with the mind, to do with calmness and being centered, and within that center we find a kind of peace. It can also be used as a self-defense. So the unique thing about Tai Chi that people may not know is that it is a martial art. It's a martial art in the lightest sense. It's very paradoxical, but it doesn't want to use strength. It wants to use intention and mind to overcome. So why it becomes very well known in the world. Not just slow moving. that doesn't make it special. But because you can hardness is, and the saying goes, deflect 1,000 with 4 ounces. So that is the unique thing about Tai Chi.
Yeah, actually, I did some, being a person who always trying to correct here, correct there. I was remember when I was younger, there was some. I would call him a mentor. He was very, very plump and stout businessman, and subsequent to that, he started this during that time Tai Chi. The instructor used to come to the house, and I, the instructor used to come to the house, and over a short period of time, due to just he was not a Chinese anyway, he he slimmed down very much, and the instructor used to come to his house, and he became very his health got back. He got back his health, and after some time, I guess due to maybe work pressure, we have stopped doing the Tai Chi. Then his body came back to his the old self. So I see this that was the one thing which actually intrigued me about the effectiveness of this martial arts. I mean this body movement, I would say, because he was doing it more for health purposes. As you have, I'm sure you have also have kept yourself very well healthy due to regularly doing this Tai Chi. So, what kind of advice you would say that people who want to, get their health back? I think Tai Chi would be something they should maybe. I think also the other part is whether everybody knows about it, but it's just the discipline and the oneness to keep practicing and to see an outcome. I think that's important more or less rather than the steps to it starting up.
Definitely, that's
The sound. The sound.
so yeah. I come to it. So let me see. Will help a lot of people with their health, and it comes about in a unusual way. The person's health is restored to a week or some months of practice. If you ask about why is it slow, why is this slow moving exercises that you're in a trance-like state? How does it help the health? Well, it's part of the mystery of it. But this health benefit, for example, the Harvard Medical Review, and other universities research papers, to help fibromyalgia in the body, with people with heart disease, as well as even for Parkinson's and so on. So I would say it's a combination of things of tuning in. Just when we learn Tai Chi, we are tuning in and practicing the movements. And I think one of the key words in Tai Chi is there is conscious. It's conscious breathing. It's conscious balance, and so on. But my conscious breathing. I mean, like we have all been doing any problem. There's no problem at all. So when we breathe consciously, it's a world of difference. And similarly, we are still well balanced when we go around falling all over the place. But in Tai Chi, balance on one leg and standing on one leg even, that is the conscious balance. So these things adjust our central nervous system, and linked to that is all the sympathetic and parasympathetic systems.
1 minute, Ike, the sound is not so good, Ike. Your sound. Are you aware the sound is not so clear?
I don't know how else. Yeah, try mic here.
1 minute, Ike is going to do something about the sound because the value he's giving is very important and very useful, but it's no use if we can't hear him.
Waste of his effort.
So, excuse the short, again, the interruption. Okay. He's very good at maybe, sorry, excuse people our age, it's a little bit not so much internet savvy, but we are doing our best.
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah. Okay. Maybe you speak a bit louder.
Okay. Yeah, because I have a bit of
Sore throat.
sore throat. Yeah, sore throat from so that's what I'm saying. It is to the central nervous system, is to the whole body system that the relaxation response, that the body heals itself. That's the key important point. It heals itself, and that it's only when stress happens that the body is in a stress mode, and it becomes stress. Yeah? We believe that even things like cancers, heart disease, and all that is to do with how we control stress. And the scientists have also found that there are something called the length at the end of the DNA. And so people who practice Tai Chi, Qigong, have longer telomeres. When you have long telomeres, means they have better chance of health and better longevity.
How do you actually get you see these kind of skills? And you see, we live in a multiracial society, yeah, and each race has got each culture. I will not say each culture has their own way of keeping fit. The Chinese, of course, have got the qigong, and then we got Qi, and we got kung fu. But somehow I feel and then the Indians have got a different type of way of keeping healthy. The Malays have got a different silat, and then people like me are like in between. You got, you got maybe the Western way of exercise. So somehow this kind of cultural barriers come up in this kind of. I'm sure there are people in you come. How do you get people like this to accept different types of ways of being healthy?
Title has passes the test of time, in the sense that it has been so many years of years survives and grown, and in fact becomes well-known worldwide. In fact, it is well-known in the West also. For example, in America, in UK, in Germany, Europe, and so on and so forth, as well as in Asia, of course, Vietnam, as well as in Australia, New Zealand, and so on. So I think people recognize that it is well-known art. Although I would still agree that many of them don't know what is it really about. They have a simple version of it only, and that it is a moving exercise, and the normally think it's for the old people. So that's not true. That's now I started at the age of 13, and we learned a fast version also, which is self-defense. But today, like what I said about the relaxation response, about the stress and all that, is a common knowledge of scientific research. That this is what causes diseases, inflammation, oxidative stress, and all that. So Tai Chi has a role to play in this. And so miraculously, the body heals itself when the spaces and so on. So in Tai Chi, you do three important things. Yeah. Number one is you do breathing. Number two, you do a standing meditation. You just stand. It's like holding a basket, still, just a half squat, not half a and we do Tai Chi movements. So all these exercises are taken to strengthen the Tai Chi body, to widen down and to merge, in a way to merge the mind-body complex. Mind-body. So sometimes the mind ought to be the director, but sometimes it is not. Yeah. So we want the mind to lead and the body follow. I guess what happens that because of stress, the body tell the mind. See? For example, it's time to eat. You feel hungry, but the head say, "No, I got no important meeting here, so we don't have nobody eat now." Or you want to you feel very sleepy again. Got an important meeting. So okay, I get off sleeping.
Yeah, the sound is not good again, EK. I think it's going to be a bit challenging for anyone listening to catch what you're saying, because what you're saying is very useful, but I think the sound is being distorted. So the message is not coming out so much clear. I think we may have to do another one, follow up. Huh? I think it's not fair. We texting you and you're not so good shape. The sound is a bit out today. I think we do a subsequent another one. We organize another where we got everything in more better order, and we'll make another sound. So just a closing statement. Maybe there's something else you'd like to let us know, and we can maybe your audience would like to contact you or things like this. Maybe you can just give us some insight so that anyone person listening can get in touch with you, and then we will close it for today. Cut short a bit.
All right. So if people want to find out more about Tai Chi and the classes I hold private as well as group as classes. That's before the pandemic. Now with the pandemic, hold online classes. I call it live Zoom classes as well as supplementary video classes. So you can go to wellnessbiochi.com/Tai Chi. Yeah, /Tai Chi. And you can also drop me an email and ask for my next preview. It is Sifu@gmail.com. That's CNTER, center me, Sifu, SIFU, at gmail.com.
Okay, can you repeat it again slowly? Can you repeat it again slowly? I will put it in the description.
Okay, it is center me, NNR,
The sound is very
Sifu, SIFU, at gmail.com. And so we are planning some new classes in September, probably on the 9th of September. So you can just write in and say interested in next class. We will get back to you.
And your contact number, EK?
016 3330 857.
Say again.
20 857.
Okay. So I think we'll call it off today because it's it's not so good to give them value and the sound is not so good. I think we will have to excuse us for today.
Yeah, my phone should be okay. This is
Because I think a lot of people may be listening to you and then we won't get the message. Will be a bit difficult. So okay, EK, I will catch up with you again,
okay,
and we will organize another date with better sound and better
all right.
presentation. Yeah? Okay, I'll catch up with you, EK.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a nice day.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry about this, I would say screw up today for this not so good reception. But I will promise that I will make it up to have a better one organized, because this was unfortunate that EK actually may have not been able to make it today, but as I always believe, the show goes on. So he still consented to do it for me today. Just a short announcement. I will be having a few more. I'm sure better presented. Backup for what happened today. We'll have a few more coming up the next few weeks. Some lady who is into internet marketing. She's created her own business, PR business, using internet digital marketing. There's also another gentleman coming up about certain business he's in, which has actually been in the lots of businesses over the last 30 to 40 years, and also a few more in the pipeline. So keep tuning in. When I give you my announcement, please share it. I also look forward to more people actually subscribing and sharing this channel. Will be great contribution to everyone. Okay, for today, we will end now, and we wish you everyone have a great weekend. Thank you very much.